Alright, this is my latest project that I did out of some burl stock that I had kicking around. These are actually pine boards that we milled on the property. I should probably turn this radio down so I don't get wailed for... Anyways, this thing here is about 1/8 of an inch shorter on this side than it is on that side. Actually 1/8 of an inch longer on this side than it is on that side, because this is going to go into a door frame to keep the mouse from scooting underneath the door, because you've got this gap here, which was apparently what was the proper gap for that particular door. I don't really know why, but that's just how that worked out. Let me show you. Oh, hello, Ted. Helping me with the tour, buddy? So there's the door that goes to our boiler room. As you can see, get a bit of a gap underneath the door. Now everything is plenty dry here and we don't get a whole lot of expansion and contraction. So I assume that that was probably designed in for some sort of expansion and contraction. But this place is pretty dry, we never get that. Let me go inside and I'll show you. Oh, hello, Ted. I'll show you how bad that is. I have a mouse trap there. Watch out for that, Ted. Okay, Ted, you need to get out. Come on. Out. I'm going to turn the lights off. I've got a light switch that goes on and off when you close the door. That's one of my fancy tricks. I'll see you in a minute, buddy. So I had that mouse trap there because the mice can get underneath the gap. Let me show you. Hi, Ted. Hey, Ted. I can still see you, buddy. And what's more important is mice can walk underneath that door. You know what I'm saying? Can you open the door, Ted? I can't see the handle. So, hey, leave that alone. I know that's dog food, but you don't want that particular piece. So I came in here with my edge cutter and I cut underneath here. Probably have to vacuum in here later. Your mom's gonna be thrilled with that, my man. And I cut this one. Like I said, it's not, the door frame itself wasn't 100% square, so I just made sure to get my leading edge as close as I could. The main thing I want to make sure that I could get as square as possible is where the door touches the edge. So I just kind of hand mark stuff. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Here's the flush cutter I used to cut that edge. So basically just I set the wood down in that area and then just did the flush cutter to make sure I got that in there as close as I could. I'm going to use this stuff because I have it here. Should say in here somewhere not to use this on floors. But I don't really care because this is never going to be used by anyone. No one's going to walk on it. Recycled steel. Anyways, I'm going to use this stuff not because it's the right product, because it's the product in my hand. And something is always better than nothing, especially with bare wood. This is wood that was milled from the property. We milled this probably about 16 years ago now, I think. It's still got a pile of it. Well, you can't really see it because my truck's in the way, but I've got a pile of it over there, and I use it for occasional projects. I want to get it all kludged up here with a dirty, greasy rag or something. And no, I am not Michael Jackson. I'm wearing the one glove because I stabbed myself in the hand the other day, and this is a pretty dusty environment, and I don't really feel like getting an infection. So I wear a glove anytime I'm doing anything out here in the garage until that heals up completely, which shouldn't be long. Just long enough to irritate the crap out of me. There we go. Just get the excess fuzz off of it. Doesn't really matter that much. Just doing I don't have a tack cloth or anything, so I'm not super worried about it. I don't want to use the airline on it at this point because I think the airline may just have enough oil in the system where it would be a problem, and I don't need problems with this kind of thing. Hopefully this stuff's still good. Actually, you know what? I don't know if you're supposed to even shake this stuff or not, but due to the fact that it's probably 2,000 to 3,000 years old, I'm going to do it anyways. Like I said, if this was something really important in a high traffic area, I'd probably be marginally concerned with it, but because it's not, I don't really care. I just want it coated, and I just don't want the wood to start rotting within 4 minutes of being installed. Oh, I could have gone a little more level with that, I guess. I've seen some people just pour it right on the wood. I don't know if that's right or wrong or indifferent. Probably use more than that though. I'm going to set that on there because now I got probably too much on there. Like I said, I really want to just get this wood covered. I don't want it having any kind of issues in the future. Absolutely don't need to do the ends either, but I'm going to do that too. Probably won't do the bottom because the bottom really doesn't matter. But it will be one of those things where I just soon do it just so that it's covered. And alright, did I do this end? Yep, did not do this end yet. Probably put that more in your way, hey? Yeah. Alright, I just want to see what this is going to look like. And then I'll let you go for a while. I don't think this will darken anything out, but it will. Yeah, it's darker than the wood. Alright, I'm going to let you go. I'll get to this. Alright. Behold the beauty of the wood. See, even doing the end grain probably wasn't such a bad idea after all. Those splits and cracks I'm not terribly worried about because it's just going to get a couple of small securing nails up to the top, just some trim nails. So I'll probably put 6 of them right into this area here. So 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, and that'll be more than enough. This is just a threshold. No one's ever really going to see it. It goes into our closet area, but I did want to have something that completely blocked mice from going to the food dish right over to the closet area because that was clearly not working out the way we wanted it to. So I'll let that dry for an hour or so, and then I'll stick that sucker in and we'll see how it looks. I'm just going to do a quick test with the panel nails that I'm going to be using on the actual piece. Probably could have set this up better so that you could see it better, but there, probably one more tap for good luck. Good, and that will do it. Just wanted to see if these were going to be a problem with splitting the wood. I did not think so, but you never know till you try. And this is the exact same wood that that piece is made of. Alrighty. So we'll have to work this thing in here. It kind of wedges inward, and that's why I had to cut this thing on a funny shape. And I noticed I have 8 screws in the other threshold. 8 nails in the other threshold, so that's exactly what I'm going to use in this one. I'll bring this flush and then a hair underneath the edge of this because I don't want to have it too tight. Still in the right spot. This has a little concaved end in it, which is especially good for people like me that can't hammer for crap, as you can tell by the advanced grip that I'm using here. I'll set that one down a little bit lower, in case I do have to end up sanding this for whatever reason. A little lower there, sport. Alrighty. That should be that. Okay, now we'll camera table out of the way here. Okay. Now I'm going to get back down to the height that we were at before. And I can see absolutely nothing gapping out. Alright, so now I'm going to just the lights out. Sealed up pretty good there. So now at least we won't get any more mice cruising through here. Let's take a look at it from the outside. So you can see the threshold sticks out a hair. If you're looking straight down, it sticks out a hair on one side. But I think that'll be just fine. I probably could have elongated this more to bring it to the outside, but like I said, nobody's ever even going to look this way. So it doesn't really matter, because our couch is set back behind there. So like you can't even see this on a normal basis. Plus there's normally a big counter here. Well, not a counter, cabinet. Alright, so I'm going to call that done. Like I said, maybe there's a lot of carpenters out there who will say, oh, you did that wrong, it's terrible, and all this wrong, but I don't really care. That's going to do exactly what Ted and I needed to do. Right, Ted? Ted says right.